News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Monica Ricks. We are following breaking news out of Charlotte, where police confirm at least 3 officers are dead after a chaotic shootout in a neighborhood in East Charlotte today. Carlos Fonseca lives nearby.
We heard like more than 100 gunshots, like boom, 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 boom. And we were like, hey, you know what? We better take off home because it seems like really, really dangerous.
U.S. Marshals had been serving a warrant at a home when shooting started. We're told at least one of those shooting suspects is also dead, but it's unclear if there are others. Protesters at Columbia University have not budged despite a deadline passing to clear encampments or face suspension. CBS's Matt Piper tells us it's still one of dozens of pro-Palestinian protests happening at colleges.
In Texas, there are arrests at the University of Austin, where there are also hundreds of protesters. Albert Levine is a junior at a college in California and says they're all asking schools to end financial ties with companies that support Israel's war with Hamas.
Be transparent and to disclose like where our money is going to. A lot of UCs and other college campuses were kind of following in line with those other demands.
There's a new ceasefire deal on the table between Israel and Hamas, and the White House is now pushing for an agreement. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre.
Now is the time for Hamas to take this deal. It is on the table. It is way past time to get these hostages home. It is way past time to get to a ceasefire.
She says Secretary of State Anthony Blinken will continue his diplomatic efforts in the region. There's now legal action over a widely publicized shooting last year.
The family of Ralph Yara has filed a civil lawsuit against Andrew Lester and the Homeowners Association, where Lester lives in Kansas City. The 85-year-old Lester, who is white, is awaiting trial for allegedly shooting Yara. The black teenager was shot and wounded when he knocked on the wrong front door to pick up his brothers a year ago. Lawyers for Lester say he feared for his safety and opened fire. The lawsuit says the HOA should have known of Lester's alleged violent tendencies. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
Trainer Bob Baffert has been exiled from the Kentucky Derby for a 3rd year. He got an extra year tagged onto his suspension after Derby winner Medina Spirit was disqualified for failing a post-race drug test back in 2021. The 150th running of the Roses is this Saturday. And a 46-year-old man fighting cancer has been revealed as the big Powerball winner in Oregon. He scored $1.3 billion earlier this month and says he now plans to use that jackpot for chemo treatment. The prize was the 4th largest Powerball jackpot in history. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News Adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 70 degrees in Vallejo, California.